Thanks for watching. Please subscribe, like, share. Go to the description area of the video. Click the link, subscribe, so on and so forth. This is part 2 of Taurus's reading for March. I'm going to ask why each section has the cards that it does in specific relation and meaning from the Druid Craft Tarot deck. Alright, Celtic Cross. Why is the Page of Swords, the Queen of Swords, 4 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, the Sun in reverse, and the Empress here for Taurus in March of 2020? Two of Swords in reverse. Conflict may be required, but acting on impulse should be avoided. You may feel torn in two, but the tension might soon be resolved. A sense of lies and deceit, but the truth will out soon. An inclination to disturb what you feel is an artificial truce. Celtic Cross. Why is the Death, 9 of Swords, the Chariot, and the 4 of Cups here for Taurus in March of 2020? The High Priest in reverse. Originality of ideas, the impulse to renew and change outmoded religious or educational systems, a need to reject the values imposed by parents or religious leaders, the gullible acceptance of an unorthodox cult and its demands. Sounds fishy. Alright, what's the overall meaning and underlying energies for the entire reading? Additional clues, guidance. Why is the Moon, the Ace of Wands in reverse, the Knight of Cups in reverse, and the Wheel of Fortune here in the Reader's Fan for Taurus in March of 2020. Five of Wands in reverse. Inner conflict or suppressed anger resulting in an inability to act or make decisions. An outer conflict may have seriously escalated. A challenge is being posed. How should I act? What should I do? It could be a good time to explore the possibilities for meditation. There you go, Taurus. Let's move on. Epic Tarot deck for the specific meaning of each card. Why is this Page of Swords here in the current situation for Taurus in March of 2020? The Tower. Current situation was Page of Swords, but the Tower, explaining that Page of Swords. Let's see what the Tower says from the Epic Tarot deck. Devouring thunder. Nature abhors a vacuum and static systems stagnate. Before you fall in love with your creation, your worldview, destroy it, or it will be done for you. That doesn't sound good. Let's move on. Queen of Swords. Why is this Queen of Swords here for helpful or challenging energies for Taurus in March of 2020. Unicorn of Swords. The Sword of Truth. There is truth and there is truth. No truth is absolute, but some truths spring from and spread pain. Some truth springs from our noblest parts, unsullied and clear. Chase after those truths. Remember, the Queen of Swords is about being honest and cutting the bullshit, so that's challenging for you and helpful if you can do it. So being honest is going to help you in March with whatever your situation is in March. Four of Pentacles. Why is this Four of Pentacles here? Devil, I think, popped out. Chain Demon. When we lock up parts of ourselves, their natures transform to something wild and hungry and dangerous. Instead, free yourself and allow your parts to grow in a loved and healthy way as they were meant to be. So, you might have to let go of some of that coin. It did talk about in the horoscope about going on a shopping spree, but for quality, not quantity. Ten of Pentacles. Why is this Ten of Pentacles here for the immediate past for Taurus in March of 2020? The Three of Chalices in reverse. Now remember, in reverse means half full, half empty, half truth. So what we're about to read to you, kinda could be true, could not be true. Depends on you and your situation. The chalice that binds. Through interacting with others, you are able to triangulate your focus and recognize a prize worth fighting for, worth dying for. It is so great that it cannot be contained, only served. So that's why you have the Ten of Pentacles in the immediate past. Why is the Sun here in reverse for the crowning thoughts of Taurus in March of 2020? The Ten of Chalices in reverse. Kids playing with some marbles there. Magic. Or some shapes and stuff in the book. Unicorn, dragon, griffin. Phoenix all up on the top. The chalice fulfilled. When the dream of the chalice is realized, the mundane reveals its magic and separation evaporates, giving way to intimacy. Everyone is allowed to be and all are better for it. That's why you have, I mean, it's in reverse, the Sun in reverse. You're thinking about what that card what I just read to you. I mean, the Sun is pretty much direct correlation to the Ten of Chalices, it sounds like. They're like two peas in the pie, or peas and carrots, you know. They are almost the same card. So it's just I mean, they're both in reverse, so it's kind of true, kind of not, right? Immediate future. Why is the Empress in the immediate future for Taurus in March of 2020? This is number 17. Temperance. I mean, that's very symbolic of Empress as well. I mean, she's walking out of the dark into the light. There's beautiful flowers. It's nature. Temperance. Your immediate future, huh? With the Empress. The waiting princess, while the world spins around and chaos feels impenetrable, we find solace. We connect to our center by focusing on the one truth we can cling to, no matter how small. Is that why you have the Four of Cups in the outcome? Death. Why is the death here? And your fears, emotional concerns regarding the situation, Taurus, in March of 2020. The World in reverse? I think that's what it is. She's got all four: the unicorn, the dragon, the griffin, and the phoenix. Sitting next to her on the stairs to heaven, stairway to heaven. Yeah, that is the world. That's why death is there for your fears. The queen of the heavenly stair, once you have found all your lost parts, released all that hides your divine spark, and embraced the magic so long of life, you will be allowed to climb the stairway to the next phase of the journey. Is this like a necessary fear to help you get to the stairway to heaven? Is that what that is? Or are you afraid of climbing that stairway to heaven, thinking you're going to fall off on it and go to hell, be judged or something? Why is this Nine of Swords here? Environmental factors. Hope how others see you, Taurus, in March of 2020. Sun in reverse? So you got the sun twice. Here it is upside, right side up, but how others see you? They see you in worry or concern because of the sun. It relates to how you're thinking. They see you that way because of the way you're thinking. That's like contradictive. That's like oxymoron almost. Glimpse of the divine. The divine is all around us, in the world and in others. Look with eyes to see, with a heart to love, and with a mind of compassion, and you will see the divine when you do reach and connect. Now remember, it's in reverse, so it's kind of true, kind of not, right? And why others see you is worrying about it, because you're thinking about it, kind of, but not really. Maybe they're seeing you that way because you're not thinking clearly. I mean, that's how they see it. They see you as not seeing it clearly, thinking clearly, but you don't necessarily think that way or feel that way. All right, Chariot. Why is the Chariot here for the hopes and dreams for Taurus in March of 2020? The Two of Books in reverse. Here it is upright. The book not yet written. Creativity burns within. You are ready to make something amazing. The only problem is that you don't know what. There are choices to be made, choices that must be made, or creativity vanishes. That's why you hope and wish for victory and self-discipline and triumph. Why is the Four of Cups here in the outcome for Taurus in March of 2020? The Griffin of Chalices. The Chalice in action. All the dreams, sweetness, and love in the world slip away as if they never were if they are not acted on. Action gives them power and direction. With power comes responsibility. Use it wisely. That's why you want to take a step back and relax. Be a little self-absorbed and sit under a tree and just be you. Take a break and be a little lazy. It's okay. Alright, let's go on to the Sacred Power reading cards. What is the overall meaning of the entire reading, the underlying energies of the entire reading for Taurus in March of 2020? Why is the Moon, Ace of Wands in reverse, Knight of Cups in reverse, the Wheel of Fortune here on the Reader's Fan for additional clues and guidance for Taurus in March of 2020? Exploration. Be brave. Exploring new ground and territory is essential to moving forward. Once we overcome our fear of the unknown, we often find the journey towards our new destination is rewarding and filled with personal growth. While exploration of the soul is required to move through the next phase of your life, travel is also a main feature now. Adventure awaits, so pack your bags and make some plans. Short and long trips are likely. Your soul is requiring new scenery. There is much to be learned through exploring nature, environment, relationships, and places. Nervous excitement will arise when you follow your dreams. While there may be some mountains you need to climb, it is all part of the journey. Viewing the scenery from different heights is rewarding because the climb is filled with achievements and milestones and personal progress. By taking a step forward and releasing your hidden potential, you'll find confidence as your reliance on others reduces. Sometimes to move towards something fabulous, we need to be brave. Explore the pathways already available to you, but make sure you create your own trail and walk your own track so you can live your authenticity with integrity. Right now you need to search and explore. There are many things to be found and uncovered from past experiences. Your soul is asking you to wander, for the soul knows where it is going. Let yourself roam free. You will find new scenery, people, and communities to connect to. While your confidence grows, so does your independence. Leave your emotional baggage in the past and your backpack empty so you can create new memories and fun experiences. Affirmation. I am brave and courageous as I tread my new path with ease and security. There you go, Taurus. Here's your reading. Hope you liked it. Leave comments. See you next month.